Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to check out a video that's been mentioned in the comment section by a few of our viewers, and that's none other than a Nightwish cover, Sleeping Sun, by Seagulls, with Tarja herself on vocals. When I saw this on the comment section, I was like, how come I haven't noticed it? Like, this didn't come up anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I want to thank those that mentioned in the comment section for us to check out this video. So thank you very much. There's no point on delaying this.
Yeah, there's no point on rambling because I really just want to get into this.
I just want to listen to how they're going to tackle this cover. But it's not just the cover, because then you have her singing the song. Like, I mean, this is really cool. All right, let's do it.
The seagull's nest.
What's there to say about this song, about this video? Do you,
I just have a permanent smile on my face.
dude, it was incredible. Okay, before we talk about how incredible the song is, let me address a couple of things in this video. The only way this video could get any more finish is if this was recorded inside a sauna.
I mean, they were inside of a wood cabin, so they were close.
That's what I'm saying. So the only way you could get more temopuki was if it was inside a sauna. That's the only way you could get more. Like, yeah. I mean, you're at the threshold of finish hood. So one step further inside of a sauna. That's the only way you could go. First thing I want to say was that. Second thing is, I don't know what the name of that poor man's hurdy-gurdy is, but that instrument is super cool.
What, the one where...
The one where he touches the buttons and he has the guitar pick and he just says...
Oh, yeah.
It's like a poor man's
hurdy-gurdy.
hurdy-gurdy.
He's doing this and then he has the guitar pick.
Yeah, it's like a poor man's hurdy-gurdy. I don't know the name of that thing, but it's fucking cool.
Yeah, so it made a really cool sound, too.
Exactly. So that's the second thing. Third thing I want to say is, what do you call that instrument that the dude is playing?
It was a cello, but he wasn't using the...
He was almost playing like if it was a bass.
It was a bass, yeah.
His hair looks like a raccoon ran in there and died. Like, it was business on the side, party on the other. It's not even front and back. It's side to side.
Yeah.
If you see him walking down the street, depending on which side of the street you're on, he's a completely different person. Completely different person. Nothing against him. I just thought that hairstyle...
Literally, he got drunk one night and he just started shaving for no reason.
No, he looks like he went to the hairdresser, to the barber shop, but he only had $6 and the haircut was $12. So he gave him he only did half. He gave him a $6 haircut. It was only half. You know what I mean? I'll be back next week for the other half. So that was third. Fourth, they had a poster of her in the background. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
I thought that was super cool, the poster in the background. And fifth, last but not least, I was not expecting them to come in with some vocals. That was really a nice touch.
That was really nice.
Wow, that was really nice touch. This cover is amazeballs.
One of the best covers I've ever heard.
And the fact that they have her on the song
makes it even better.
I don't think it would reach the pinnacle of the existence that it reached without her. I mean, if they were singing the song, it's not even close.
But if they were using the instruments to sing the song like they normally do...
No, but they normally also sing. They don't just play, they also sing. But what I'm saying to you is that her introduction to their music, the merger of those two worlds is absolutely phenomenal. Well. Yeah, it pushed this from just being a cool cover to just being like an outstanding song. Never mind a cover, just an outstanding song. Imagine if these guys released an album of covers where they get the original singers of the bands to sing the song. How cool would that be?
That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Because this song, it takes everything from the original, but just makes it folky. Like, way folky.
Yeah! It makes it, like, it comes down to the roots.
Exactly.
I'm not saying the original is not Finnish enough, but this is like...
Oh,
this is pure Finland right here.
Yeah.
I just love it. I don't know when the anniversary of Finland is, like of their independence or whatever, like a big milestone, like 110, 100, whatever. But I think they should really consider that. Bring in, like, do a album cover, like a covers album of Finnish songs, Finnish metal songs, and have the original guys that sing the songs on your albums, on that album, singing them, just like this one.
Yeah.
How cool would that be? You celebrating Finland, it's
you're using the present world of Finland, and then you're also making the sound very
traditional.
Very traditional Finland.
I think it would be absolutely phenomenal if they did that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, bring Yachty for a Winter Sun song, her for a Nightwish song.
God, imagine a Death and the Healing. With this.
With this and Yachty singing?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Take my money.
Yeah.
Take my money. Like, I would make it rain on Yachty on his new haircut. Fuck. That would be absolutely...
Or a hymn song.
It's kind of the opposite of what Powerwolf is doing with their release, where they're doing covers of their own songs, but they have different singers. They're playing them, but they have different singers singing them. I'm asking for the reverse of that, which is these guys doing covers of other people's music, but have those people singing on the tracks. It has to happen.
Yeah.
It has to happen. How cool would that be? Seriously, a Kalma song with them playing. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many bands in Finland. There's so many possibilities of some real cool shit that you could pull off. You know, some Battle Beast with Nora, but like
but
this
way, yeah.
Like, you know,
I'm trying to
Black Ninja. Imagine Black Ninja.
Black Ninja would work so well.
It would be so fucking cool. Guys, make it happen.
The only one, when it comes, I was saying Winter Sun, like we said, but Death and the Healing would be a good one because
Death and the Healing is a good one because it's not. It has a little bit of a melancholic touch to it.
I was gonna say Loneliness, but Loneliness, there's already an acoustic version.
There's already an acoustic version, so I don't really feel like
there's not much of a difference.
I don't feel like that's going to be too much of a departure. I think Death and the Healing.
Time would be a good one.
Time would be a good one, but I really, because of the length of time, no pun intended, I think Death and the Healing would be perfect. But this song is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal. Like the sound, the traditional folkiness.
When everyone joins in with their vocals.
Yeah, that was super cool.
But
when it first happened, when they first brought their own vocals into the... I was kind of surprised because I didn't think they were going to do that. I thought they were going to just let her do her thing.
No, but it added so much.
Oh, it added this nice, really texture to it. For some reason, it made it feel even more folky, if that's even a possibility. Wow.
It made it sound like a song everyone around the campfire is singing.
Totally. I mean, the fact that they're playing it in a cottage, like in a cabin, a wooden cabin. Like I said, it can only get more finished if it was in the sauna. But this is like a campfire song. Like it's, I mean, their music is campfire music as far as I'm concerned. But this, the way she was singing, just absolutely
and she's still
howling at the moon. She was not howling. She was barking at the moon.
She still got it because though
she never lost it.
She's never going to.
She still got it. She never lost it.
I know, but listening to her now doing Winter Sun stuff. Because we've done.
What do you mean her doing Winter Sun stuff?
I mean not Winter Sun stuff.
Nightwish.
I had Winter Sun in my brain.
Having said that, Nightwish now has two members of Winter Sun,
exactly.
so like
it's basically the same.
You're forgiven.
I'm not far off.
You're not far off.
Okay.
It's Night Sun.
But it's so good to hear her with a Nightwish song, and especially going all out.
Just her delivery. Say what you will, in my opinion. When all the chips are down, when we're writing the history books, when there's generations ahead of us writing those history books, she has to go down perhaps as the best female vocalist to come out of Finland in metal in general with the style that she has. Some people may say that her range is limited to the more operatic style, but that's like saying that fucking Beethoven could only play the piano. Like, you know what I mean? Like that it's so redundant. So like just because Beethoven could only play the piano, that doesn't
just because he wasn't versatile.
Yeah, just because he couldn't play an electric guitar, does that mean he's not any good? Like that kind of argument to me, it's so redundant, it's so stupid that it doesn't even need to be addressed. Just because you have a specific style or a specific tone or a specific delivery, that doesn't take anything away from how good you are at it. Because there's nobody that can even come close to you in that range, in that field. And she can sing. It's not like she can sing. It's not like she can only sing like this. Like every single. If you listen to her solo stuff and even the Nightwish stuff, she has an incredible range. She can do whatever.
I mean, even her stuff in Nightwish, she's
versatile.
She's very versatile because in Nightwish she also kept that calm way and only went up for those high notes when needed. And then even in her solo stuff, the same thing. But this is just like her at her best, always hitting those high notes whenever she feels there's an opportunity to hit them.
I know, it's just, I mean, she's Cristiano Ronaldo in her prime, or in his prime, like in her prime, his prime. You know what I mean? Like,
they're in their prime.
The thing about them is they never lost their prime. They've been in their prime since the beginning of their career. There's never been a decline. Most artists, most athletes, they have this upwards curve, and then they start to dip towards the twilight of their career and then come down. They're still there.
They're still up there.
They're just kind of reinventing themselves and changing a few things.
They're not the same.
Yeah, like, she's not running on the wing anymore. She's playing a little bit more of a central position.
Role, yeah.
Central role, but fuck, she's still like scoring hat trick after hat trick in these videos, in these songs. It's incredible. And once again, I just want to also, because this really pisses me off as well. The Nightwish fans sometimes, they're great people overall, but sometimes they could be so tight ass that they can't see the forest from the trees. Just because you love someone or you think that they're phenomenal, it doesn't mean you're putting someone. You don't have to put someone down in order to elevate somebody else. When I talk highly of her, it doesn't mean that I'm putting the current vocalist Floor or anybody else down. Raising somebody up, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to put somebody down. They're both great in their own space, in their own right.
They're not the exact same, so you have to judge them differently.
Yeah, you have to look at them differently. So this idea that if you raise one, you're demeaning the other is completely ludicrous and ridiculous. You can raise both of them equally. You can compliment one, you can compliment the other. Complimenting one doesn't mean you're not complimenting the other. This idea that only one can reign supreme. Fuck, this is not Iron Chef. You know what I mean? Like, forget about this bullshit. Enjoy the different eras. Enjoy the different things that the band has given you through time. Stop this fucking fighting over who is best.
Because each lead singer has brought
somebody different to the table and given the band something different. That's what makes the history.
That's what makes those eras so different from each other.
Exactly, and it's like you looking at a country and judging that country just based on a portion of their history. No, you gotta judge it based on everything, on the whole body of work, not just on a specific piece of time. It's like you can't judge a person just based on the one interaction that you had with them. Maybe they had a day off that day, they were not feeling well, whatever. No, you gotta judge people based on their body of work over a period of time. Because that's what's going to tell you who they are.
Yeah.
It's not that one action, you know. I find all of these arguments is just completely asinine. It does no service whatsoever for the band, for the legacy of the band. It's like I don't know. It's bickering. It's bickering. It's what it is. It's bickering,
and it makes people look stupid.
And it's unnecessary. And if you see somebody who has a different opinion from you, then so be it. They have a different opinion, whatever. They're entitled to be wrong. That's how I look at life.
Yeah.
Everybody who has a different opinion from me is wrong. That's how I live my
life.
I don't go there and tell them that they're wrong. I just look at them and I kind of roll my eyes and I'm like, oh, what an idiot. And I go on with my life. Fuck, I don't like Wendy's. I don't go to the drive-thru to tell the person there that they suck. I just don't go there, period. This idea that I have to voice my opinion over every single thing, about every single moment in time. Fuck, what are you, a YouTuber? No, you're not. So leave that to us. Raise our, that's why we're here anyways.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I just want to say that I love this performance. I love her voice. I mean, I really hope these guys take the time to do an album. With these sort of prerequisites of having covers, but having the vocalists in the covers. I think would be phenomenal. All right.
And also putting their voices into the song.
Oh, yeah. Not just the instruments, but also bringing
because their voices sound so nice.
Yeah, especially
all
the dude with a hat. Not the one with the animal hat. The other one, the one that was playing the guitar.
The one with the animal hat, he was awesome though.
But that guy is really cool. He always wears overalls with no shirt.
I mean, that's what brings the whole country.
I know, and I like the way the straps cover his nipples. Just perfect for Instagram, so you don't get banned.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right, guys, this is it for today. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.